Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Should we move on to a new topic or should I do my big announcement?
Ooh. There's
No, you
been
can make
people.
the announcement.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah.
I
There's been
gotta
a
get out of
couple.
here soon. You have to say it before I
Oh,
leave.
right. Okay. So, yeah, very exciting. Just sort of came to my attention kind of recently. It's I have a promo photo for it that I can show. There's going to be probably more promo photos and details later. But let me see if I can just cue this little photo up here. Okay, here we go. I want to know what you guys think.
You're going
And,
to do porn. It's like,
oh my god.
The
I think my
anticipation.
I think
you
my
and
best
Frank are
porn
making a
days
porn. Oh my
might be
God.
behind me. All right, here we go.
OnlyFans.
Let's get it up. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
god! I wondered if this was it, Chrissie.
That is not what I thought.
I'm dead. Wait,
God,
you can drink with
congrats.
us.
Already? Damn, Frank.
Oh,
That man need to get up off of you. Frank, get off of her.
No.
Get off of her.
oh shit, Chrissie.
I know.
Thank God it's a boy. Oh my God. Thank God.
Nice.
Oh
my
God.
I don't even
Well,
know
it's a
how
boy. It's a boy right now, guys.
Right.
You don't
Who
know.
knows?
At the moment.
For him.
We
It
don't know
might
what they're going to
change.
identify as.
It might change its mind if we get a little bit
Chrissie.
more modern. Oh,
What is
Not
with
her
you guys
first.
and all your big news? Like when Keanu and Gino came here last, they just got engaged the night before, and now you're coming here and you're all pregnant and shit.
Oh my god.
So
Well,
like, we're going to have a baby at the content house?
yeah. It's gonna be an intern. You know, sometimes if you can't hire a new employee, you have to make one.
Yes.
This is crazy. How thrilled are you?
Oh my
That's
god. I
awesome.
was so surprised. I'm still surprised, but I was like, you know what? I could either let people think I've let myself go and I'm getting fat, or I could just tell people.
Tell him.
Did you think all your eggs were gone and you were barren at this
Kind of.
old,
Yeah,
elderly age?
the more internet you listen to, the more you're like, oh. I think
Oh
this your
my
first?
God.
That's
Yeah.
the best news. I'm so excited. I'm trying really
Yeah,
hard.
look at that. Fuck you, Pearl.
I'll be there.
No, it's not.
Aw.
It's super surprising, and
Yeah.
yes, it's a big. I'm like, people are gonna think this is like a movie or a show. Oh no, it's just.
That's what I
birth.
thought. I thought you were going to say you were going to go perform at like the mothership, like Joe Rogan thing or something like
no.
that.
Now here are gonna be ideas that are gonna be better.
I had a thought about it ever since I think it was you were on the show with Kumia. I was listening to one day when you were on there with him and you guys were talking about like how you and Frank weren't necessarily being safe anymore or something like that. And then you said you had a
Being
huge
fast and loose.
project that was greenlit. And I'm like, I wonder because she's kind of been like saying things about it. So I'm
Oh my
thrilled.
God. You guys are making cream pies and that's what you got.
It was not like an intentional thing at all. Like we were so busy this summer. Like I was
You were busy.
traveling
Yeah.
around, like,
Clearly.
Everywhere.
drinking a lot and just living my life.
You
Oh
said
my
something too. You said something about how you had puked off a boat and you figured it was time to cut out drinking. Was that just your way of telling everyone you
That
drinking
was a
for a
cover. I was like,
reason?
I'm gonna do sober September.
I knew it. You
Yeah.
were dropping little breadcrumbs here and there, and I was picking up on it, but I wasn't sure.
I was
Oh,
dropping the breadcrumbs, then eating them because
You can eat
I-
twice as much now, right?
you're not supposed to actually eat
No.
for two. That's an old wives'
not.
tale. It's
It
only
is.
supposed to be like a couple hundred extra calories a day. But most women, I think, use it as an excuse to just eat whatever the fuck they want.
Well, yeah.
And
Of course.
so the goal is to be chic and thin as long as possible, but that might be out the window. So
I'm with whoever said at least it's a boy.
yeah.
Oh, why? Yeah, why?
I agree.
Yeah,
I'd way
girl.
rather.
Oh my God. God, no.
I've got 2 stepdaughters and a stepson, and I definitely feel that while he's more rambunctious, the stepson is way easier over the last 4 years. He's
God,
6
girls are
right now, so I've been with
nightmares.
him since he was 2, and I feel like he's been way less work. So, less expensive too, 100%.
Well, I've always said I never cared if it was a boy or a girl. I just wanted to be racist, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
As long as it's
Hey,
that.
let me
Well,
babysit, and I'll make that baby transphobic
yeah.
too, and you can have a nice
oh my
Yeah.
god.
double. You can have a double winner there.
You've got a lot of good people in your circles for this.
Yeah. She'll
It'll
make the
happen.
baby hate Ukraine too.
Oh yeah, I mean that was
Yeah.
a given.
It has to be
That was
against.
a given.
Cannot.
Just
Like,
make him intern at
can't.
Compound Media. You're fine.
Oh my
The
God.
baby's gonna come out with a Russian flag.
yeah.
I can't believe I just like
Aw.
it's been such a secrety thing. I was like, oh, do I have to tell people? Like,
No.
Are you excited to tell tonight or
I
nervous?
was like, it's a little nervous because it's a I don't know. It's like I'm
It's
so
different, right?
public about so much of my life, and I was like, ugh. But we waited like the appropriate amount of time that they say, like wait till 3 months or something. Like you're
Yeah.
out of the
Yep.
danger zone or whatever.
Out of the woods, yeah.
I would
Yeah.
have waited till they were like 2 and I would have been like, hey, look.
Look at this kid is fine.
Well, here's the thing, if I just did YouTube, I could have hid the whole thing, but I'm like, I'm gonna be in Minnesota this week. I'm gonna be like
I would have
Florida
found
in
out because you
December,
wouldn't drink with me.
San Diego in January. Yeah, you had to and Keanu, my God, she was like,
Oh.
something's wrong with you. You're not drinking.
Right.
She kind of
Oh,
figured it
boy.
out. So anyway,
Wow.
I
Well,
hope that makes
congrats.
me
Well, Frank, what the fuck?
no!
It's
Oh,
what?
Frank's gonna be so
sorry.
mad when the baby comes out and it's black.
It's
I'm
totally
so
black, yeah.
sorry you had to
no.
find
The
out
blackest
this way.
baby.
No, Frank would stay. He's a good guy.
I
Yeah.
should've mentioned
Frank's a
I don't
Frank.
see
Frank's into that
No.
actually.
He'd be like, "Oh, that's just the Sicilian part."
Just
Yeah.
in denial.
Super Italian, yeah.
It's just very Sicilian.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Sicilian.
Moors.
You guys are so
Moorish.
sweet, and my God, this is insane. Oh, Jesus, these fucking super chats, y'all. This
I
is
bet they're wild, yeah.
JB, my God, thank you, congrats, Chrissie. I don't even have time to play the whole drop. Thank you, JB. It feels weird to talk about still. Torgo the White, mazzles on getting a bun in the oven. Yeah, because it doesn't feel real yet. I still just feel like I'm within the range of the fattest I've ever been. So I think once I get past that, I'll go, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Like once none of your pants fit.
Yeah.
Spanky, here's to the diaper bun. Oh, God.
You have to get
No
those
kidding.
maternity pants that
Oh
have
my
like
God. I
stretchy.
gotta watch
Yeah.
so many butts in the sink. It's gonna be so awesome because you already have experience washing hands.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's
leave it to
hilarious.
Olivia to bring it back to the poop.
Oh my God. Thank you, Elsa Bear. Is this a red boy? Jesus Christ.
What the hell's the red one?
It's Seeing Red by Megan.
Nice one.
Who made these? I don't. Congrats, Chrissie. Let's go. My God, you guys are really too sweet. Thank you. I
Aw.
really just wanted to tell people so you weren't thinking I was getting fat. Arafatas, congrats, Chrissie. May you and your family be blessed. Oh my God, you guys are too much. That seemed high pitched. Thank you. Push-ups. Thank you. Push-ups. Oh my God, it's
That's
another
the poop guy.
red boy. That is the poop guy.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Johnny. Throttle. It's kind of an aggressive song. I might have to have that one changed.
Classic.
Thank you, James Shart. My God. Thank you, Mark of
What a last
Reality.
name.
Thank you, Jacob Broughton. Congrats, Chrissie. That will show Brock. Oh God, he's such a loser. Russell Hall. So does this mean you're back to eating carbs? Yes, unfortunately
Ooh.
it is, but not too many. Meh, Joe. Congratulations. Wait, that's not the right one. That's yellow. Sorry, I'm almost done, guys. I know it's probably unbearable to watch. Jesus
No.
Davila. Congratulations, Chrissie and Frank. Okay. that was
These are
horrible.
fun.
Matthew Hammond, Chrissie's boobs. Bob's account is going to have fun with this great news. Oh
Oh,
God.
hell yeah. That's one of my
Oh,
favorite
boy.
Twitter accounts of all time.
Wait,
He's
is that
gonna-
not Frank? This whole time I thought that
No,
was
it's
Frank.
a real man. We met him in Orlando last
Oh.
October. He's a real person.
That makes it way better.
And
Mhm.
'Cause they
thank
tweet at
God
me a
he
lot,
wasn't
too.
like we met him and he's like a cool guy because it's like he's too powerful to stop at this point. Deranged Lunatic, congratulations, Chrissie Frank. Thank you, Deranged Lunatic. Thank you, Johnny. Dangerously. Congrats. White Claw will be going out of business. Dude, it's
Oh no.
this is the longest I've gone in my life without drinking. I don't know how people do it. That
I
are pregnant.
always
No.
wondered, like, is that like easy to just kind of give up on that? I feel like obviously for a life it is, but geez.
Yeah. That's literally the only reason that I
The
would ever
only
have.
one, yeah.
Wow, thank you, Zato. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Get to Paulo, Nick to Paulo to be the godfather. Congrats and God bless. Oh my goodness, thank you guys are really too much. Seriously, thank you. Ghost Crusaders, congrats, Chrissie and Frank. Any name ideas yet? We do have some names. I don't know if we're gonna tell people. Spectral Citizen, congrats to you, Frank. Thank you, Spectral, my homie. Kiki, Keanu Thompson, put this away for Little Beans. First pack of White Claw. Oh my God, thank you, Keanu.
Oh.
Keanu was like saw me in the airport. She met me to go to LA. She's like, "You look different." Like she told me that like later on. I don't know. Maybe I'll send her a link. I know that April must leave us.
Yes, it's been an absolute honor actually to be present while announcing that. That was a really big news. I had speculated on it for a little while. I think I even told Aaron about it back when you said you were done drinking because you puked off a boat. And I'm like, I wonder.
I didn't say done. I said I'm taking a pause.
Take a break. Yeah, I do remember. I'm super thrilled for you and Frank. I seriously can't wait to see you. Now you're gonna be sober and I'm gonna make a fool of myself gushing over you. I'm sure of it.
I'll drive everywhere.
That's true. Built-in sober cab for the night.
Aw.
No, I'm just so happy for you and of course happy to be back here. But we have moved around a lot of the schedule this week in preparation for this weekend. So I have to work early in the morning and we have some things to prep tonight. So I do need to dip out a little early, unfortunately.
Oh no, it's okay. You're here 2 hours. That's more time than my family spends talking to me in a month. So
Oh.
yeah, you're good.
Wait till you have that kid, then they're gonna suddenly want to be around a whole bunch more.
I'll be like, where have you been?
I just want to see the little one. It's usually how it goes when you have kids.
I don't know. I told my sister, she reacted very weirdly. My
Oh.
brother was happy. My dad was happy. My mom is dead. Yeah.
She's happy for you beyond the grave, I promise.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's it's weird. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna get sad.
You seem almost
Thanks,
yeah. You
April.
seem, no, I'm seriously though. I always figure it like I wish my grandmas too could be around to see the family I have now and stuff. And I always figure that the people that have passed can see the good things happening for you. I like to believe that, whether it's true or not. So
They can.
thank you, Leanne. I always like to feel that way. They're pulling for you.
Chrysanthemum, I'm so glad. Look at you. You glowing, gorgeous little gal.
I'm
My
just
God.
sweating. That's really more.
No, you're not. Also, the boy news. This is he'll be a part of the boy run media. He'll be so chic. Also, boy moms are so chic who could be like, oh, don't look at me and my son. And they let you
I get to be like my son.
boy from what I've learned from the Kardashians, basically, boys, if you're pregnant with a boy, they let you they don't suck up your beauty.
That's
when
what I
you're
kept
pregnant.
reading. I'm like
Right.
sucking it up.
So if you're pregnant with a girl, you're like a fat slob, like carrying
That's
high.
what I've heard. And then you
But
get
if
saddlebags,
Mhm.
I've heard, and a big
Yes,
ass.
but if you're pregnant with a girl, excuse me, if you're pregnant with a boy, it's like low down. You're like, oh, it's just a little bump here. Don't worry, I'll get right back to work. You know what I mean?
Back to work.
Can we tell them I guessed it? We knew. I
Did
knew.
guess it. How did you guess it? Keanu had a dream. What was
Uh,
it? But
Oh, not the gender. I guessed you were pregnant. Can we tell
did
them
you?
that?
Oh yeah, I didn't tell him the whole story.
She didn't but I knew. I said you're not. We went to LA and I said we're not going to. I said she didn't exactly tell me, but I went, you're not drinking and you're glowing. So
And then I by
assumed.
accident revealed that I was like we're at the bar and I was just like, oh, my boobs hurt. She was like, wait a minute.
And then I cried my eyes out. So but are you happy with the boy news?
It feels surreal. It still feels like I'm not talking about myself. Like it still feels like I've seen things, I've heard things, I've seen the ultrasound, but it's still like I just still feel just a little fat. Like it's not really connecting that it's me.
Like
That's
Wait, because you're
What
gonna
about names? Have you thought of names?
We have a small list, yeah. But
it's going to be
Are you going to share the name?
Pumpkin
I don't
Pellegrino.
know.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
just
be
pumpkin.
Frank
Just
Jr.
I'll just call it pumpkin or bean.
Pumpkin Pellegrino. What size fruit is the little bub?
I
right
think
now?
I think lemon right now.
A lemon.
We go by fruits here.
Mm.
Let's check my app. The app that was supposed to help me watch my cycle, but I joke that I think it's a Catholic app, so I think it's wrong on purpose to get you knocked
Yeah.
up.
Oh my
Wants to
god.
trap
It's
you.
a Catholic period tracking app. I was
Yes.
like,
Your cycle by the moon.
Yes, it's a lemon right now.
A lemon. It's
So I'm gonna go to a grocery store tomorrow, hold all the lemons and start sobbing.
I know, truly. And I really don't. I've never been maternal and I really don't want a child. But when I figured it out, I was sobbing.
You did. You
Wild.
asked me point blank, and I couldn't lie to your face. And you were like,
Yeah,
you
or
started
else you
crying, and I
would've-
was like,
You would have never told me that. Yes. It was, but it's going to be fun, Chrysanthemum. It can be, can we tie, it can be the ring bearer in my wedding. I'm thinking, I've considered this already. He'll be too small by that time, but you can carry him down and we'll tie a string around his head with the rings on it.
I'll
And
send
then
him down in a motorized car.
Yes. A
Power
little bumpy
wheels.
thing. Yes.
Cecil says, wonderful news. Congrats to you and Frank. Had a feeling when you brought me every White Claw in your house the last time I saw you, including a 3-year-old hard lemonade. That's true. I did have to clear out all the claws in the house because I didn't want to be tempted. I don't know. I just was like, to look at them was depressing me, so I just brought them all to Compound Media, and one of them was a pre-pandemic Mike's Hard Lemonade, which Cecil drank on Wet Spot
That's
and
funny.
became hammered.
He became
So,
hammered.
Thank you, Cecil. Sam, couldn't be happier for you, Chrissy. Not just for the baby, but for all the new material and bits you'll have. Oh, that's the thing. Is like, I don't know. Are people gonna want to hear about that?
Yes,
Yes.
they are.
Are you crazy? Yes.
Yeah.
People love pregnant. People
Be like,
love
look,
pregnant.
it's either this or my vagina. These are the two choices you have as a female comedian. No. David Lowe, may the baby bring the sort of light and happiness to your lives that you have brought to all of our lives. Oh my God. Thank you. Very sweet.
That was a very,
Wow.
very earnest.
That means
nice.
that baby's gonna red pill you on stuff you don't even know about yet.
Oh my God. I hope its first word is flat earth.
This is the size of Chrissy's baby right now. Put googly eyes on it.
No,
Fruit.
this
fruit
is
is
the
that?
size of Chrissy's baby
Chrissy's
right now.
baby is the size of one of Leonarda's boobs right now.
Mine are the size of
God.
lemons. So these, and then yours in like a few months will be like, now this is the size. of
Now, yeah, we'll
No.
do a whole progression. That'll be a good idea, Chrissy. We'll
That's
just
a
get a
very
bunch of
good
girls with
idea.
different size boobs.
Just fruits.
We'll do a progression of your baby during different months.
With
And like
different people's tits.
Jazmen can come on when you're 9 months pregnant and it'll
Oh my God. So far, these are all fruits that I think I can get at the store.
Oh my God, yes, absolutely.
Except for what fruit is that?
Like a musk.
A small squash. I don't know. I guess they have that at the supermarket. Oh God, eggplant.
An eggplant.
They have some of these are this app. I feel like this app.
So it goes from lemon to what?
Peach is next.
How is a lemon smaller than
I've seen
bigger than a peach?
smaller peaches than lemons
That's
sometimes.
what I'm saying.
Depends.
And now, especially blueberries. Have you noticed the size of blueberries lately? They're like
Exactly. It's the
they're
hormone.
jumbo. Yeah, they
they're
have jumbo blueberries right now.
huge. Like
I've
I'll
seen
eat them, but I don't feel comfortable with it.
them.
Nina, hello, darling. Just wanted to say congratulations to you both, to both you and Frank. Such happy news. So happy for you both. Thanks, Nina. It's surreal. It's like I told my brother and sister today.
I was gonna, yeah.
Because I'm like I feel like it's not even me. I feel like I'm talking about this and it's happening to somebody else. Like I just feel like I'm a little out of shape. Like that's it, really. Like
Yeah,
nothing.
no, when you're not, but people, it was about to be a little like just like maybe 35 more seconds longer before people started to like say something because your boobs are just they're
really they're they're kind of there's a lot happening.
yeah,
this
but then
isn't even
people would
and
so yeah.
all of my bras are push-up bras. All of them.
All right, Mom, I'll leave you alone now to wrap it up. It's been 3 hours and you must get your rest. Anything else you want to cover?
No, it feels weird to tell people.
It is weird, but you're past the point of weirdness. It's gonna be just fine.
Yeah.
Oh, what are your nervousness? What's your nervousness about?
I don't know. I don't
Tell me
put my
about
finger on it.
Tell me about your reveal to your brother and sister.
I think I was, what did I say to my brother? I said, what do you think about becoming an uncle again? And he said, I'm not an uncle at all right now. I was like, wait, fuck, whatever. Wait, let me redo this. I said, wait, how would you like to be an uncle? Because my sister doesn't have kids. He's the one with kids. So
he said, I don't know, I'm not an uncle.
No. He knew what I was getting at. I just said it wrong because I didn't realize like my sister's an aunt already. I'm an aunt already, but he is not yet an uncle. So I should have said, how do you feel about becoming an uncle? I should have rehearsed it.
You said it on the phone?
Yeah, it was on the phone.
And then
because I had to get it over with quickly before the show.
Yeah. And then
not that any of them watched the show, but I'm doing like social media posts too. So I just was like, all right, I want my brother and sister to know before I see it on Instagram or something.
So then he just went, oh, congratulations.
No, my brother was so happy. My brother was so happy.
Yeah.
And
and it's like
his kids are the cutest. Like
they are.
They like made me kind of want them because they're just so cute.
Yeah, and like you got now it's a little cousin moment, and then grow up
together. A cousin moment.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, see, it is weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know why it's weird to tell people because you just it's a thing that's like kind of out of your control. Whereas I feel like most things in your career are in your control.
Yeah. And like they say you're supposed to keep it as this sort of secret until the time that it's like, okay.
Really noticeable. I mean, I think I'm not noticeable yet.
You're not noticeable, but you're right in the thing where it's like, I'm not just fat, guys. I swear. I'm like, and not saying you're fat, but that's what I would be worried about. That's like, what Chloe said.
Gosh, wait, threw in the towel like right away.
That's what I'd be worried about. I'm like, I'm pregnant and I just don't have a bump yet. Okay. Like
I remember we were at the zoo at the beginning of the summer. And did I tell you about the zoo story? We were at the Philly Zoo and there was a huge camp there. And I was waiting in line for the bathroom and there was, how these like bitchy camp, this is Philly, by the way. So imagine like if you can envision the people I'm talking about, bitchy teenage camp counselors, okay, like children in charge of other children, but the camp counselors have an ego, they think they're hot shit because they're in charge of a couple of 7-year-olds, and they are kind of aligning the kids to go in the bathroom, and I'm in line and I'm waiting and I'm about to go in next, and all of a sudden the bitchy camp counselor like pushes one of her kids ahead of me, and I had to pee so fucking bad, Keanu, and I was just aghast at the lack of respect for their elders, which was me, because everyone's like teenager or younger, you know what I mean?
But
And just
also, I'm one person. You're with a long
a
line.
gaggle. I
little-
sat and wait in line. I waited in line. I waited my time. And then she pushed this kid. I don't know what happened, but all that came out of me was like, how dare you? I'm pregnant. Like I lied about being pregnant for some reason in line at the zoo bathroom because I thought that was the only way I could get this teenager's respect. And guess what? It didn't. She was like, I don't care. I don't know. Like, of course you don't care.
Like,
look at you.
"Oh, yeah, go ahead. Get in the whale tank then.
And I was thank you, Courtney. At the time, I didn't realize I was also holding a can of rosé because I was drinking zoo rosé. So I literally said that while I'm. You have such a good memory, Courtney. I said I'm pregnant.
I didn't know this was alcoholic. I just love roses.
I just thought it was a seltzer. I'm a bus driver. No,
Oh God, I just who knew? That's why I was feeling so
there's
good.
nothing if you, like that was peak Chrissie is drinking rosé at the zoo and
Okay.
lying about being pregnant to actually get my rightful place in the bathroom line. But I lost that. I lost that battle of wits. I had to walk to the fucking men's room on the other side of the zoo.
You will drink seltzers at a zoo again with little baby boy bean, you know?
Bean. Oh my God.
The little bean. No, that's what I kept calling it. I'm like, there's a little truly bean in there. We don't know what it is, but we'll keep it safe until
It's made of truly.
Yeah. Little truly.
Thank you, Pale Eyes. Congrats, Chrissie. You'll be a great mom. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know what to do. I was all ready. I know how to French braid really well, but I don't know. Boy, I'll have to learn boy stuff.
Well, what did is Frank happy with the gender result? Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Boy run media.
The boy run media.
Mhm.
No, boy moms are chicer. Like I would want a boy.
They're like kind of low maintenance and they're
Yes,
like,
and then I'll just
oh, I'm sorry, I have to go to I have to go to a sports practice. I don't have time for this.
Yeah,
you know?
you wear your big sunglasses, you grow his hair long, put a little like headband on it and be like, oh, yes, I'm a boy mom. It's gonna be so chic
Like,
because
oh,
I
I'm no time for drama.
no
boy
time.
mom.
No. I don't tie bows in hair. I don't know what that is. My boy, I'm going to hand him a guitar and he'll be the next like really cool drummer. Like something like that.
God. I'm not gonna be the mom that jumps on her high school son at the football practice. Have you seen that clip? This woman jumped on her son, wrapped both legs around him, and he's at the game in his uniform still. I don't know if it was in between innings or something, but she's full-grown mom jumps on basically almost full-grown son, wraps her arms and legs around him like a rabid koala. Like, and then she had to jump off her own son. I was like, that's the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, the coach is like, walk it off.
The mom is good looking too. It's like if you didn't look at her face, you'd be like, oh, is that from the back? Like, oh, is that your girlfriend? And then she jumps off. I'm like, oh, that's your mom.
No, I'd be like Posh Spice. I'd be like, I don't really understand soccer, but I like that he plays it,
Oh my God.
What on earth? Matthew
Hammond, can you get Roseanne on the podcast to talk about mom humor? I love Roseanne. I'm gonna start manifesting a Roseanne collab. Pale Eyes FNT uncles can help out yet. Oh my God, there's all those guys have like 5 kids each. It's insane.
Yeah, it's so funny because I've always said this about you. I'm like, I don't know how you deal with the things that you deal with. The way that you just play Pokemon Go to like decompress.
You have to. That's actually that's my brainless activity.
For me, it's like maybe just like online shopping or like
I do that too. I'll put things in bags in carts and I'll never I'll never buy them. Like I
I know,
have
like, let me
multiple
just
carts going.
right, because I can't. I don't know. Right, so that maybe actually it's a good thing. But if I were like when I think about LA and what we like, no, I act like it's me. What we were going through with your new pregnancy. No, I'm teasing. It was just to find something out like that, and then like, all right, great. Of course, something viral happens. Somebody got assaulted. Wonderful.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better him than me though, because I was still
Yes.
in that
Silver lining.
vulnerable area.
And
Yeah.
I'm going like, is this really worth it? Let's just leave it alone. There's a little bean in the oven.
That Amber, congrats. So happy for you. Question. After finding out, have you changed or shifted your diet, fitness thoughts, anything? Maybe I
Good
should do
question.
like a Prager show or something. But like yeah, you just can't, you gotta watch your caffeine. You can't have more than 200 milligrams caffeine a day, which for me is like the biggest bitch of it all because I'm used to drinking coffee from the moment I wake up to the moment I fall asleep. And you can only really have like 2 small cups a day. You can't have sushi, which I can live without. You can't have like soft cheeses. I'm like, I can live without brie. I'm good. You can't have like soft serve ice cream, which I wasn't really eating because I was like just doing keto and like low carb, last 2 years. So,
Yeah.
but you can work out. You just can only lift between like 10 and 20 pounds. But like working out is good, and I just need it
Chrissy,
for my
you really don't
sanity.
look different. You just have bigger boobs. And like also I knew, I guess. So
Because you have Scorpio sixth sense. You
I
sniffed
knew
it out.
when I met you in the airport.
Like,
I'm like, wow, something is amiss. I could just tell. And then I guessed it. And how could you not?
I'd be like, no, no. And
Like,
then I proceed to not drink for a week.
I know. And then I cried my eyes out. I was like,
So cute.
well, I will do anything to keep little Truly being safe.
Aw, and you have to eat like fruit. You have to eat and you gotta make sure you're eating a lot of protein, which I was doing anyway.
Yeah. And you never had a bad diet. And
I was just not eating it was definitely a little unbalanced. I wasn't eating like any bread or fruit except for like berries.
when we were in Vegas and Dallas, we ate nothing.
No, we literally just had White Claw.
We literally ate nothing. We were like, who cares? We're too busy. Yeah.
But I've never looked better. That was the peak that trip.
We'll get right back. The breast milk, that you'll breastfeed and you'll be thin and chic once again. You're going to be a boy, mom.
Oh, I can't. I don't know. I can think about that right now.
You'll be just fine.
There's a
You're
penis
already doing it.
growing inside me, Keanu.
Oh God.
Isn't that crazy? There's in there. It's in there. I'm trans.
Isn't it weird? Yeah, there's a dick inside you right now.
And I didn't even have to like pretend to laugh at its jokes.
Isn't it weird that the little baby penis, little micro penis is growing inside you right now as we speak?
Oh God.
I know. That's a horrible
Jokes
way
are
to
just
put it. But
flowing.
it's true.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
All right.
No, I would want a boy and I would get a girl just because. Well, I
wasn't trying to have a preference. I was like just envisioning both scenarios.
Yeah, a boy, an older. Well, either way, a boy is fun because boy run media, and then I mean, boys are fun. You get to be a chic boy mom.
Boys are generally funnier unless you're like a female stand-up comic. Boys are more, you will know all the things.
Yeah,
We're kind of like dudes in a way.
we are definitely like. A teacher once told me, she was like, your dick hangs lower, like to the ground than any of these boys.
You're like, no, that's my tampon string.
That's my tampon string raking across the floor, Joy.
What do you work for American Airlines?
What? Who are you?
Oh my God.
So cute.
Okay. Auntie Kiki, thanks for coming on.
Of course. And I think you should do a pregnancy stream. And
would that be like make me insufferable?
No. Are you kidding?
I'll just contain everything to that stream. I won't let it bleed over into other shows.
Oh my gosh. No. We have to sing it from the mountaintops. This is the time where you go like, hello, I'm pregnant. I can be this way or that way, and I don't care. Look at me. Look at me. Right.
Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all.
Wow.
You guys are awesome. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.